guys in the league, they definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Now batting.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius, who came across to score after doubling in his last line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard liner to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 16-0. Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
0-1 the count. And he misses with it. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Just missed with a breaking ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And another foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still 16-0. Here's Javier Baez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Baez will head for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo.
Back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now a long throw to third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The center fielder, number 25,
So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Ashner gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to Rose, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll, but you can hit the ball out of it just about any.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
The way he's been able to command his fastball, those first, he's shocked if he goes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Standing in, Brett Gardner will begin things here against Andrew Katchner.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next,
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Greg Bird connects for a 2-run home run. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Into the box, Javier Baez. Line towards center field. Jones is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Katchner sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. He's lead it 21-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Colby Rasmus. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And they remain well behind. Chris Tillman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Duvall is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Here's Miguel Sano. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know, D-Row, you know you've been a pretty productive player. You can collect 500 runs batted in your career. With that base hit right there, that's RBI number 500.
Yeah, it's a testament not only to this guy's talent, but his work ethic. The ability to stay healthy, stay on the field, and be productive. 500 RBIs is a lot of runs batted in.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Now back.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
First baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Here's Javier Baez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 26-0. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. At the plate, Ruben Tejada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Baez charging in on it, on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands. and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And as you can see, they are way behind. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So digging in now, Miguel Sano working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. From the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Here's Chris Davis now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And there's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So with 1 gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score, and I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The 1-1. Hit to first. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th D-row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he took.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Orioles leave 1, and they remain well behind. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he can possibly strike again.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
So striding in, Greg Bird. Tillman's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is after it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't know your chances as a professional.
In now for the O's, Chance Sisco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Beckham. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
26-0 the final this afternoon. The New York Yankees win their 80th in their home ballpark. Jose Barrios records victory number 28 as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Asher Wojciechowski gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.